Oi mate, my name is Jack Hugh Man, and I am the Science Hunter. Now today, I'm going to be going on a trip with my good mate, Wacky Jackie.
It's just Jackie.
Wacky Jackie, to the Forest of Time to talk to the father of Adams himself, Sir John Dalton. Come on, Jack. Forest of Time, mate. Forest of Time. In scenic Somerville, Charleston, SC. Alright, mates, we've made it to the Forest of Time and are now at the outdoor laboratory of Sir John Dalton. Now, I'm hoping we can get a look at Mr. Dalton himself, but I don't know. You there, purple-haired one. Is this really the outdoor lab of the famous British meteorologist, physicist? Chemist, John Dalton?
Yes.
Who are you?
I'm... Hold on. Assistant. I'm trying so hard. Alright. I'm his assistant. Go.
Alright, great then. So we can ask him about the 4 elements.
Actually, there are 118 elements.
4 elements. Water. Fire. Air. Run. Be free. And earth. And then it's you.
Just stop it.
Oh, wait. Actually, there are 118 elements. Elements are made of tiny particles called atoms. All atoms of a given element are identical. The atoms of a given element are different from those of any other element. Atoms of one element can combine with atoms of other elements to form compounds. A given compound always has the same relative numbers of type of atoms. Atoms cannot be created, divided into smaller particles, nor destroyed in the chemical process. Chemical reactions simply changes the way atoms are made. Wait, I can't read it. Grouped together, these are Dalton's atomic theory.
Thanks for that great speech. Without that, I never would have understood how science works.
I told you that before we came.
Never would have understood how science works. So, can we talk to Mr. Dalton?
I'm afraid not.
Why not?
He's dead.
Not again.
This is my eulogy for Dalton. John Dalton was a physicist, English chemist, meteorologist, and most of all, a good friend. You may all know him as the man who created the atomic theory. My favorite memory with him was testing his atomic theory. He tested his theory by submerging a bottle of water underwater. The water in the bottle is displaced, but the bottle wasn't empty. It was filled with the invisible gas called hydrogen. The amount of pressure exerted by the hydrogen was identified using a chart that listed pressure of water vapors at different temperatures. We discovered this theory in 1803. Throughout Dalton's life, his contributions to science were making the atomic theory, finding how atoms combine to form molecules, how molecules of water might look in ice, the behavior of gases, finding the physical sciences, heat conduction, gas expansion by heat, the properties of light, the aurora borealis, and meteorology. And he was the first to discuss color blindness.
Amen.
We will all miss Dalton greatly.
Now, according to a Google search, Dr. Dalton's theories were later expanded upon by a chemist named Amadeus Avogadro. And while most of them turn out to not actually be true,
Actually, most of his theory holds up today.
Quite wacky, Jackie. He did some of his other contributions to science were inventing the delicious atomic taco.
Studying how atoms combine to form molecules.
Inventing the atomic popsicle.
Studying how molecules of water might look like in ice.
And inventing tear gas.
Study the behavior of gases.
Quite wacky Jackie.
It's just Jackie.
He did a lot of stuff for science, as you can see by all her corrections. Now, that's been Wacky Jackie.
Just Jackie.
I've been Australian. And join us for the next episode of Science Hunter.